Okay, I am back for another episode of D-Tier Challenge. I am running a little bit late this week, so hopefully I'll get this edited and uploaded in time. It might be a day late, but I really hope not. So today we're doing Lua, and that's going to be Plato, Copernicus, Grimaldi, and Zapel and Tycho? Why did I do that? Well, I don't have to make a clear path through here, so I must have done this for a reason. That reason is... I guess it's because I don't want to do defense missions. I definitely don't want to do a disruption mission. I could... I don't need to do survival. Everyone knows that I can do that at this point. No one needs to do Lua spy missions. This is a playthrough for fun, and we're not going to play things that aren't fun. So that's that. I have no idea why I picked the missions that I picked, but those are the ones we're doing. So let's go.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I'm also recording this on Wednesday, the day of the most recent content release. I can't say that I particularly care about new content releases lately. The most impact this has had on me is that I had to respend all of my points on
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
on the focus tree, which I haven't even really looked at yet. I guess some of the changes are fine. I think I noticed that they just refunded I think they refunded all of my focus that I had spent on increasing my pool size. As just, here you go, have this all back as Eidolon shards or whatever. But it also... I didn't really look that closely, but I feel like I spent more to unlock some nodes than I did the first time through. So I guess they changed some of the costs around to balance out not having to have a pool limit. I don't know what they did.
Look out for troopers.
I'm not really bothered by it either way. Oh.
It has developed immunity to your attacks.
Okay.
Try something different.
Oh. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. How's this?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ow. I botched it. Oh well. So I guess player housing is a new thing now too, which, honestly, the Orbiter was pretty sparse, so that'll be nice to have a bit more room to work with, especially for the decorators. It also means people will not have to, hopefully it'll give people some space to do like all the decorating we see in dojos without having to be a dojo decorator to make it themselves. But I didn't really hear anything about the new content that mattered to my gameplay. What? That's... Oh, is this the Xmas changes? Okay. Alright, this is the good part then. What is this? How does this work now? What are you? Oh well, they die fine, so problem solved. But yes, if that's what eczema units look like now, or eczemas is whatever the plural of eczema is, if that's how they look now, I'm quite happy. But like the new mission type, don't care. The Angels of the Void thing, don't care. I'm not going to play that very much, I don't think. Oh no. Maybe I'm just biased because so many of their big content releases have been like Damos, which can't stand. Or Fortuna, which... I mean, I like the NPCs, but again, open world content is my least favorite part of Warframe. So I guess I'm kind of predisposed to be afraid. I'll have to play some of the new content between now and next week so that I can give some at least remotely educated responses about my opinions on it. But, like, I logged in, saw the update, and... Oh, that was
Stay
cool.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy
Okay, so when
sensors.
she's talking about heavy units, is that referring to the new Eximus units? That's nice if that's how that works. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to look closer and watch and pay attention and find out. But I like the visuals. Those are good. Ah. Now, where are we? But yeah, I mean, I just logged in to get all the download patch and everything. It's, oh, congratulations, Angel of Zariman stuff is out. Yeah, okay. I didn't go to play any of it. I didn't check out any of it. I went straight back to my current challenge of D tier. I think this speaks to something I've said before on this channel, on this playthrough specifically, of the lower level content is more fun and more interesting to me because it's less horde shooter. And because this new content is aimed at people that have finished the new war, that means it's aimed at people who are playing the end game stuff, which means they're doing... Oh, I need to open lockers. Now I know. It means they're going to be aiming at doing more horde stuff and more shooty lots of things. And ooh. I like that. I like that health bar. Makes it very obvious. Those changes look beautiful. We have needed something done about Eximus enemies for a while now, and I am super happy. Super happy with the way that looks. Oh! No. Down. My only concern, I can't tell this yet. I need to see what it looks like on busier and more hectic environments, especially with more players, because players create disasters. Players make messes. Well-known fact. No, I mean, just, you know what I mean. All the visual effects of people. Oh, that's the one I hacked. I'm an idiot. The visual effects of 3 other players, including you, throwing Warframe abilities around on top of the visuals of the different special abilities of enemies, particularly with the amount of enemies that can be on screen. Will all of those... how will all of those work with regard to the Eximus units? Will it blend into a suit the way that doing that first part of Isolation Vaults on Damos just turns into a suit? You know, when you're doing the defend the thing while you make bait to open the door on Damos, when you're out fighting on the plains and all you see is red and there's just a soup of people's necromechs firing and enemies, and
Stay focused.
you don't see anything. You just see a wall of special effects, and it's not great. This does not seem to be the case right now with these guys because of how very distinct and static they are.
Another successful mission.
So I think that they will be immune to that problem. But hey, there we go. Did the first mission on Lua, no problems. Although I do want to open more lockers. Lockers! I think I'll at least be interested to see the tile set for the Zariman map.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
DE's map design has definitely just gotten... I would never say that it was bad. At least none of the tiles that I'm used to have ever been like bad.
Capture them quickly before they escape.
But like the Europa tile set, it has little quirks and flaws and things that you get tripped up on. Sometimes you run into that on the Eris tile set also, but not really as much, honestly. It's pretty smoothed out. But still, I mean, look at their newest tile sets, like the Gas Giant Jupiter tile set, or the new Corpus ship tile sets. They're fucking beautiful. They are fantastic work. They're almost too pretty to go speed running through. You should like stop and look at some of the tiles. Like on the Corpus ship, when I realized that underneath some of those walkways are just like chambers filled with coins, I was like, that's really cool. There's so many nice little details like that. So once again, I think that a new tile set like for the Zeraman, that's going to be something to see. I don't know if the game mode will be appealing to me. I've heard it's very hectic. I'm gonna try that out, but I'm looking forward to seeing the art because that's a spot where I don't think DE ever goes wrong. Well, not counting Damos, but in Damos' defense, it's exactly what they were trying to make. I just think it's ugly.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Damos is a problem of everything looks the same for
Get me in and get
for
ready
that.
to defend.
Like everything's the same color, and the enemies are the same sort of harsh, warm reds and blues and purple, well, a little bit of blue, mostly reds and purples. But yeah, you have all of the same color for the...
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Gentlemen, here, be busy fighting yourselves. And just that oversaturation, just seeing the same color on everything.
The sentient mind has scrambled the systems. Eliminate all sentience.
It's sickly, and I get tired of it, and being on Damos for too long just hurts my eyes. I'm like, I can't be here.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else. Sentient forces eliminated. We can continue.
Whereas
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
even though I don't always enjoy Lua, I love these cooler colors. I like the white light. I like the dust effects in the air.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh shit! No! What's this, gentleman? Oh, I did that wrong. Whoops! That doesn't matter. No! Alright.
We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult.
Like, and you get the warm tones with the gold, which is a bit yellow. You have some yellow, a bit yellow in the lighting as well. Play it against the ivory and the white of the walls, and the bluish hue of the stone and the sky, and the lights in the background there. You get a nice color palette, and it's kind of chill and soothing. It feels a bit cold. Honestly, I like color palettes that have cooler tones to them, which is weird because I hate cold weather.
I'm in, Tenno.
But
this
looks nice. The new Corpus ships with the silver metallics, again, silvers and blues. I like that. And I've seen good things so far from the new tile set for Zeramon. So I'm looking forward to exploring those. I might have to add the Zeramon to my star chart for the D tier challenge. We'll have to see what's there. I literally haven't even looked at it on the map yet because I jumped straight into doing this.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What were some of the other changes that they were discussing? Ooh. Yeah, so every time she says heavy unit, she's talking... Oh! There we go, that's, is that my third death in, Is that my third death on the D tier challenge? 'Cause, well, I mean... Okay, not counting the boss fight where I just died repeatedly and failed completely, which was technically outside of my intended level range. So, other than that, I died, I haven't been keeping track, but I haven't failed any missions, so that's really what the goal was. Now, I do need to work on my Nyx build still, I think. I don't think it's quite ready yet, but also I suppose I could just try using my abilities more often. And I have not settled on a helmet ability to replace mind control, because early on I was actually using mind control. There were a handful of weird edge case situations where I was like, eh, this is actually pretty nice to have, because it filled in abilities that I couldn't quite deal with yet when I was dealing with having crap weapons. But my weapons are better now. Well, weapons are kind of the same, it's just that they have really good mods. So I don't need that as much as I did. Invalid target. Can you not mind control those? Oh, you can only mind control basic enemies? Then dang it.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
It does drive me nuts where they just keep adding more and more enemies that abilities don't work on. I'm like, oh yeah, you can use abilities, but not in this situation. Not at this one time. Not at this one place. I'm like, I guess it depends on how much more powerful the Eximus enemies are now.
While searching vault portals for lost artifacts, a Tenno ally has been trapped by a long-forgotten Orokin security mechanism. Rescue this agent.
Alright, now we're doing the rescue. I actually like the Void Rescue, or not Void, the Lua Rescue missions, because I think the little, like, interdimensional Void Portal thing is just really cool. Alright.
Vault portals are a link between this place and secure vaults across the system. Orokin security has trapped our agent in one of those vaults.
That does make me wonder, like, where do the Orokin hide these things? Is there just like a tiny asteroid floating in the middle of the dark nowhere, and there's just a void portal that goes from here straight to it?
There is a vault portal nearby. If security detects you, it will start the process to shut down the portal, severing any link with our agent. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
It never occurred to me before, but it is kind of weird how they use the Corpus minigame here. I mean, I understand why it's not the Grenier minigame for hacking these consoles, but you'd almost expect there to be a unique Orokin one. Oh well.
Quick, use those consoles to change the destination of the vault portal. One of them has to lead to our agent.
What we got here? Ow. Yep, definitely the wrong one, but got some blockers. Okay. Was that one? Okay, let's try that. Weird. Did I don't know. Let's go through that one then. That's what I thought. So why is one of these consoles just off? I wonder where they hide these tiles on, like, the actual map. Is it just, like, way straight down directly beneath? Yeah, it doesn't matter. But, let's see, we have now been wrong 2 out of 4 possible tries.
Hurry up! I'm running out of time! Thank you, Tenno.
Yep, it's that one.
It's our agent. Make sure they get home safely.
Oh yeah, we'll get him back.
Got an extra weapon? They won't just let us walk out.
No. Now to just sprint back before he takes too much damage.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, that looks cool. I love that that glow on that one.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
Alright, I'm gonna do the survival and defense mission
They have
here
just shut down all systems.
because
I'm sending
that'll
life support capsules your way.
make my trip through Lua about as time intense as my other planets that I visited, but there's not a whole lot to talk about on this tile set. Lua doesn't have a boss. Lua doesn't have a story for it aside from, you know, just kind of being the place that you unlocked at the end of a story quest. Okay, there's a couple of those, but no one controls it. There's no real good lore behind it. It's just kind of there. These Corpus, they're not special. It's just kind of a bland place. So, since I don't have anything to talk about for this, and I haven't played the new content, I am gonna
Life support incoming.
mix in some more White Bat audio for the music and just do some of that till the end of the video here. So enjoy the tunes. There's not a lot to see and not a lot to talk about. So I'm just gonna prove that I can clear the planet.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
From little things, big things grow. Welcome
Additional life support has arrived. Life support activated. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy,